So about ready to go here. We got the 4-1 Norwood Mustangs visiting us here in our Ashland gym against the 1-2 Ashland Clockers.
Yeah.
Opening win, my first night on the mic, and since then, was it you?
I must have been. That Westwood game was rough.
And I mean, obviously the key to this game, this is a really, really talented Norwood squad, but they got to get off to a good start because in both those games, I think it was Westwood and Hopkinton, they had 9 points maybe and 13 at the half, respectively. And so hopefully, and they didn't do too poorly after that. Norwood, nice rebound by Norwood there.
Oh, misses a layup. Yeah. Rebound Ashland, rebound Lima, should say.
And Leone bringing it up. We got 3 freshman starters, and there's another freshman, Kobe Lima.
Yeah, definitely looking for big things out of the freshmen, but I'm mainly looking for big things out of Lima and Claire Marcy as well.
Yeah, we need the veterans to step up. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, nice cut under the hoop.
Yeah, and that was number 55, Kate Earl, I believe, with the hoop there, wide open underneath.
Yeah, Lima to Leone, passes outside.
Got to take those open threes. It's a good shot. You know,
absolutely.
They're good shooters, and if they get a good shot, I think they got to take it. That was Carly Morella.
Aaron Reen inside, baseline bounce pass. It goes.
Was that Earl again?
It was.
She's got a couple.
She's got.
This ref's killing me.
She's got all 4 of the Norwood points, 4-0 out early here. Morella inside, deflected. Marcy tried to post up, didn't go her way.
Nice drive to the basket. Oh.
Rejected.
That was Megan Olbreeze with the denial.
Yeah, I mean, that's her role, right? She's got the height on this. There's a lot of height on this Norwood squad to begin with, but
yeah.
She is the rim protector. Inbound pass to Lima, outside to Morella for 3. Doesn't go.
Another good look, decent ball movement, but this is what's plagued them all year. They just have not shot at a high percentage from outside. Let me know what happens, because I can't see anything.
That went. Number 14.
It's out by the crowd, yeah, with a 3.
They're scoring it at 2, actually. I think her foot was on the line.
Okay.
An early timeout for Ashland.
The first break of the night for Ashland.
Yeah.
The 2 on the foot on the line.
Really?
So it's a quick timeout here. So yeah, Norwood is 4-1. Their one loss was to Medfield, who was 3-1 in the standings. They have 2 wins against non-league opponents, Walpole and Framingham, 41-25, 55-29. I calculated in the 4 wins that they've had an average margin of victory of just under 24 points.
Wow, that's impressive.
That doesn't bode well for the young team of Ashland. So,
yeah, and you always like to say it's good experience, you know, for these freshmen, but you know, an average margin of 23 points is
right now the margin of victory is looking like infinity.
Yeah, I mean, mathematically you are correct.
All right.
The inbound play.
A little pressure on the inbounds to Ryan Lima.
Yeah, Norwood started off with a press, but is easing off a little bit into Leone. Back to Lima. Leone in the point guard spot has been
she's pretty talented, huh?
Yeah. And Colby Lima as well, actually, in the point guard spot.
Yeah, the freshmen are fun to watch. It'll be interesting to see how they develop over the years. Lima with 3 on the shot clock, gets off a tough shot. Got fouled, and she'll go to the line.
You saw the handles, the veteran handles on display from Ryan Lima there.
She is not afraid to take it to the hoop and get aggressive. So
I think that's what Ashland needs. You know, we need somebody who can just really set the tempo for the rest of the game.
A little strong with the first free throw.
Yeah, we need a veteran like Ryan Lima setting the tempo, going to the hoop, driving.
There we go.
as the second free throw goes. And then we need someone like Claire Marcy being a good rim protector. And then we need the feisty freshman.
They've already subbed out Marcy for Cialino. Trying to get a little bit more size in there.
Also been so consistent this season.
Yeah, she's another good ball player.
The ball movement from Norwood right now.
Whoops, short. Couldn't box out Earl, who's now got her 6th point of the game.
But that was textbook ball movement. Had Ashland in rotation pretty much the whole possession. Leone trying to push it fast, though.
I mean, if they're going to... Lima.
Back rims a 3. Rebound Norwood.
Wide open. Nice pass there. And the foul. So that's Megan Olbrey's. She'll be going to the line to try and complete the old style 3-point play. But yeah, I mean, it's hard enough with this Norwood team and their talent, you know, if they don't get a second shot, but given them, they've had 4 or 5 offensive rebounds already in the first 3 minutes. It's killing them, killing Ashland.
And I mean, I would attribute that partially to the size of Norwood.
Yeah, it's definitely part of the size, but it just seems like they're not in position either, so it's a combination.
Yeah, Katie Klepper did a great job bringing that ball up, breaking the press.
Cialino, see if she can back it in there, swing it around.
Yeah, said she traveled.
Yeah.
That was great defense from Norwood, instantly tripling inside the post.
Yeah, they had Catherine Carter open on the perimeter, but couldn't find her. The triple team on Cialino. So this is one of the Reen sisters, I guess. Erin Reen and S. Reen. I didn't get the first name of S.
In the post, yeah, Ashland knows you got to double her.
Inside, again, that wasn't a size thing. It's just a weak side rebound and good position and foul. That was Ali Grombanko, I believe. You're not going to correct me.
No, I'm not.
Sure, all the fans will probably start getting.
Check the chat later.
Yeah, text message overload from the Ashland people. And.
So that average margin definitely coming into play in this game as Norwood has a 12-1 lead.
Another rebound. Oh, she walked. Yeah. All right, little break there.
Ashland with the inbound, looking for Klepper. Instead goes to Ryan Lima.
Not a ton of pressure. I respect that.
Yeah, they pressure on the inbound and then back off pretty quick.
Oh, you got to look at a wide open in the corner again. Gonna have to swing the ball.
Yeah, Cialino has normally been so consistent in the post, but this game hasn't really found a rhythm yet.
Oh,
lucky no foul on that.
Yeah. Was that early? Excuse me, 14. Olbrys,
yeah, Olbrys has been one of the leading scorers for Norwood tonight.
A little push off. They called it.
Easy offensive foul call, but like I said, the Ashland needs some sort of aggressiveness right now.
All right, so we're going to bring in
almost the whole, actually the entire line change.
We'll see, yeah, what they do after this timeout. They just, I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe a lack of confidence. They're a little bit intimidated.
Yeah.
They just seem to be unsure of themselves out there.
Well, I mean, off the rip, I think Norwood is coming out so strong. You saw the ball movement, swing into the corners, like the pump fakes up before they drive to the hoop.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely at a different level than Ashland at this point, but you'd like to see a little bit more cohesiveness between the unit. They're just kind of wandering.
Right.
Nobody's taking a body, blocking out.
And considering, like, they've had the open shots.
Yeah,
they've had a couple open three-point shots.
Yeah, so the fact that it's 14-1 with we got a couple minutes to go, I think, in the quarter.
Yeah, they just got to get that. You said it before. They got to get that shooting percentage up.
Yeah. Yeah, 3:31 to go. Ashland has taken their second timeout. And they'll pressure a little bit. Megan Olbrey's taking the inbound. Actually, no pressure.
A little bit of pressure. Catherine Carter has been kind of pestering the Norwood offense past the timeline.
Yeah, she's another scrappy freshman. I think she's a freshman. Or is she a freshman or a sophomore?
I believe she is a freshman, and that's going to go. Good rotations from Ashland there, but unfortunately the shot went for Norwood.
Okay.
And a reach-in foul is going to be on Norwood.
Zaria Turner, her first action after that timeout. Klepper looking for Lima, Ryan Lima, and Catherine Carter at the top of the key and a double dribble.
We're starting to see some plays being made, though. I don't know. It's nice to see pistol action up at the top of the key. Some plays are being devised and acted upon, it looks like.
Maybe it's the big crowd that's intimidating them.
We do have a pretty large subsect of both Norwood and Ashland people here.
Oh. No.
There's another travel.
So a few turnovers for both teams.
Yeah.
See if Ashland can take advantage. And that is Lauren Marcy coming in. The sister of Claire Marcy, in case anybody was wondering. Number 24 and 42. Claire to Lauren. Ryan picks up the loose ball. Marcy
Claire
looking for some help, yeah. 5 seconds.
Yeah, this defense from Norwood right now is, they seem to know exactly when to double and when to rotate. Ashland's defense has been stepping up the past couple of possessions, though, as we got
Marcy, some good defense there.
In the post.
Yeah. They had 2 people cutting through the paint.
Erin Reen passes it outside on the rotation right now. Shot clock running down.
Great job by Claire Marcy with the block. 1-on-2, but she'll go all the way. Nice job by Lima.
First field goal for Ashland tonight. Ryan
Yes.
Lima off of a Claire Marcy block on the other end.
Yeah, they played that well all the way around.
Norwood in the stack. Top of the key. Good Marcy on Reen again. That's not a matchup that they want.
Clock running down. Good defense again.
No,
So Claire Marcy with a couple of good defensive stops there. And a nice drive by the freshman, Katie Klepper.
Ashland's starting to get in a little bit of a rhythm here, defensively at least.
A mini run here, cutting the lead to 16-5. I like the aggressive defense up top.
Yeah, these are good switches right now. Klepper on Reen. Reen for 3, and she sinks it.
Wow. Nice shot there. Ooh, yeah. You could see that she's
Yeah, Laura Marcy with the travel
a
again.
little unsure of herself.
We got some subs here.
Yeah. Oh, Erin Flynn back in. I don't know if she's seen any action in the earlier games, but she was injured for the first game, so that's good. She's a very aggressive player. Senior.
I'm really liking the rotations and the switches from Ashland on the defense. Nice 3-second violation for Ashland. That was a beautiful defensive possession.
Yep. Oh. Kobe Lima to Erin Flynn. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. I have no problem not playing for the last shot and just playing for a good shot in this instance.
That's true.
You get it, take it. Okay, that's unfortunate.
But again, great defense from Norwood. This game is being won on the defensive end right now.
I think Lima might even got away with a foul. Looked like she might have hit her on the wrist on that one. That was Taylor Brinkalow with that heave at the end. So after one quarter, 19-5.
That's but I think Ashland started to get into their rhythm a little bit in terms, especially defensively. They had a couple of fast break points.
Yeah. And defensively, they definitely look better.
Yeah. Norwood seems to be, you're right, just on another level. They're playing some fantastic basketball. They have their role players. They know exactly when to use their role players. We saw the 3 from Aaron Reen, almost the expiration of the shot clock. It was a big shot. But then we have people like Olbris. And
Megan Olbris was the leading scorer in that quarter with 9 points.
Yeah, and
Katie Earl was 6.
They just seem to have their role players, and they play them really effectively.
And Ashland's scoring summary is Ryan Lima with 3 points and Katie Klepper with 2. So we'll see how we do here. Like we said, in those other games, after their slow first half, they kind of played a little bit on par, but I don't know if that's because they were playing better or the other teams were maybe rotating in more subs.
Right.
But that's not a good look. Yeah, they just seem so nervous.
Yeah, Olbris playing hard defense on Leone. Cialino baseline cut under the basket, doesn't get fed the ball. Ashland just can't find an open shot right now.
Got to take something. Gets a decent shot. Oh!
Wow. That was a big time play. That was a college play.
Carly Morella.
Let the man go by and with a pump fake and take the shot. Big time shot from Carly Morella.
We'll see if that's the spark that they need to get this game back in hand. 19-8, and they throw it away.
Yeah. Pick and roll attempt from Olbris, just overthrown on the roll attempt.
Lynn to Colby Lima.
Lima driving quick. Ashland with a little bit of numbers, but the defense catches up. Leone draws the foul from Olbris.
Good job there. Comes from a long line of ball players.
That's true. Samantha Leone on the all-time scorers list up there, the 1,000-point scorers.
Yes. I think I was at that game, and it was in Hopkinton, I believe. I'll tell you, though, as an announcer, it's frustrating. I can only imagine the coaches when they miss free throws.
Oh, yeah.
Such good shooters, too. Yeah, wow. 2 of them.
And it's like it looks so easy from everybody else's perspective, but the pressure and everything that a free throw shooter is dealing with in the moment.
Yeah, another turnover by Norwood. Leone looking for some help on the inbounds. See if she can atone for the missed free throws here. Do something. Well, that's not the way to atone.
Loses the handle a little bit. Off to Carly Morella, who banked in a 3 at the beginning of the quarter.
Yeah, Morella's got to be careful of the palming. Looks like she's close every time. Another turnover. I'm calling.
They seem to be wanting to find Olbris, Megan Olbris, inside the post a lot of the time, but the overthrows are resulted in 3 turnovers this quarter.
Yeah, they have yet to score, Norwood, in this quarter, 19-8. Colby Lima. There you go. Oh, that could be a highlight reel. What happened there? Did she really?
A travel. I did not see it. But
I didn't see it. It could have been like a mini shuffle, but
right.
Let's
getting her feet set.
Let's see if I can find. Oh, there we are. Get queued up for the replays. Good job that time.
Allie Steers with the 3. Doesn't go. Lima with the rebound.
Yeah, that was good. They denied Earl with a little layup. Nice pass over to Leone. Nice shot. And it falls.
That was a nice mid-range floater there. I would say that would atone for the free throws.
I agree. It was great. It was a good look. It was a good.
What's that, a 5-0 run for Ashland at the timeout?
Yeah, and that was Carly Morella atoning for her little travel with the pass. So we are now 19-10, back to single digits.
Yeah, I mean, the Norwood has been pretty consistent in their defensive effort, but on the offensive end, they've had 3 turnovers this quarter alone.
So I'm not sure if Todd Carter is watching from his bed.
Oh yeah, I heard the news. I am the fill-in.
But if Todd is watching, we wish you well. Get better soon.
Poor Todd, who's supposed to be on the game tonight, came down with a bad case of laryngitis, from what I understand.
Yeah, I don't know if it's New Year's Eve related or whatever, but
had a little bit too much sparkling cider on New Year's Eve. No, of course not.
Right, exactly. Not Todd.
Off the pick comes Norwood. Strong to the basket, but the layup doesn't go.
Good defense by Leone, not letting her walk in there, pushing her out. Colby Lima pushing it up hard. Home to Sister Ryan, finds the open shooter. A little strong. Again,
Carly Morella. Yeah, seems to be the default kick out for three-pointer player.
Just got to get hot from there.
True.
Oh.
Beautiful baseline cut from Olbris.
And
a good bounce pass.
Quarter.
Yeah.
3 minutes into the
That was a well-designed play.
Is it just me, or, well, besides that turnover, but does it look like she's almost palming the ball? Like, oh, nice defense there by Colby. And the fans are not happy with that. Let's see if...
yeah, Allie Steers with the nice hands in the drive there.
Let's see, there's the turnover. Let's see right here. You can't really tell unless the cameraman zooms in. Who's that taking the shot? Number 10, Allie Steers. Oh yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, we don't have the NBA under the rim cameras that the players crash into after they go for a layup.
Oh, good. Oh.
Almost an amazing rebound by Claire Marcy.
Nice job by Zarella.
Yeah, Morella comes up with the ball.
Yeah.
And Lima pushes the pace, sets a screen for Leone.
All right.
Spot foul.
Yeah. Old Breeze.
Side out of bounds for Ashland. Gets it to Lima. Morella retreating to her spot in the corner behind the three-point line. Leone takes the screen.
Oh, there's a push. That will not affect Ryan Lima whatsoever.
No, but it does reset the shot clock.
4:20 to go in the quarter.
10-21 the score. Ashland has cut the lead a little bit. And Lima steps out of bounds. Norwood on the offense here.
Good idea. So that's Erin Reen bringing it up. Over to Maybreeze, or Olbreeze, excuse me.
Side to Olbreeze in the post.
Oh, I thought she was going to throw up the running hook.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Karina Abdul-Jabbar.
The defense of Claire Marcy must have made her think twice about it.
Yeah. Oh. Miss Ashland must have got a piece of it. I didn't see that. So it stays with Norwood. 14 on the clock. Off a screen. And a good rebound by Leone on the weak side.
Leone pushes it up to Morella. Into Lima. Ooh,
oh, nice ball
pass.
movement there.
the vision from Ryan Lima to find Claire Marcy in the post, and Lima drew the double team, and easy finish for Claire Marcy. Ball movement from Norwood right now. Looking for the
Steers
shot.
tries to dump it in. Good job there. See if Lima can finish this off. She's got a trailer. Good composure there.
Absolutely. It was good effort from Erin Reen as well to come up on Lima like that, but Lima won't miss that shot.
A little behind the back pass, dribble there. Didn't do anything. Almost turned it over.
Obrist gets doubled again. Three-point shot doesn't go. Rebound Claire Marcy.
Yeah, good job taking a body and creating some space for the rebound.
Lima thought about a three. Morella
Nice.
drives baseline. And the pass actually hit Lima's defender on the head. And Norwood comes away with the turnover.
Yeah, Breen. Steers. Oh, not Steers. I can't pronounce her name. Grombanko, or little short jumper by Steers.
It was Reen actually.
Oh, Reen, excuse me. Yeah,
Pass on the baseline, a nice floater.
her first two-pointer of the game. She had a three earlier.
Yeah, almost like what Leone did on the other side.
Yes.
The baseline jumper.
But all of a sudden, we got a little ball game here. 23-14, 9 points.
Yeah, it was ugly after the first quarter, but Ashland has cut that lead to 9. And
Yeah, it was 19-5 after one. So 14, we cut it by 5. We definitely look a little more organized.
yes, definitely on the defensive end.
Yeah,
Think
they haven't.
a lot of our points offensively come from fast breaks, but it's good that we're hitting the fast break points because there's a lot of teams that crumble under the kind of pressure of having a defender trail them and the whole bit. So it's good that we're hitting those. Ryan Lima, Carly Morella, Claire Marcy, some of Ashland's leading scorers. And it looks like the matchup to watch, at least thus far into the game, is Claire Marcy on Megan Olbrist. Two have been back and forth all game. Zaria Turner bringing it up the court over to Katie Klepper. Cross-court pass to Morella. Oh, good pass by Marcy. Layup doesn't go. Second chance opportunity also doesn't go.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Couple of good looks underneath. Some good ball movement there. Turner couldn't finish it.
Green outside to Olbrist.
Way off the mark. Should have some numbers. They had 4 people if she pushes it.
Morella,
Take it.
step back three. Ooh, almost went. Olbrist with the rebound. Looking for a point guard.
Okay. Oh, she walked.
I mean, it's the right move to pump fake the three and then drive to the hoop,
Yeah.
but they just can't get their feet set beforehand, it looks like.
Yeah. Put the ball on the floor.
Inbound to Claire Marcy. Back to Turner.
Erin Flynn on the wing. See if they look for her.
Turner finds Lima after
Yeah.
Lima makes a bunch of cuts across the.
A deep three.
Yeah, I think that was an example of Ashland not really having a play to run on their offensive possession.
Wasn't. I mean, based on the time on the clock, not a terrible shot, and Ryan can hit that
Right.
if she gets hot. 41 seconds to go. 23-14.
Yeah, Erin Reen bringing it up inside.
Olbrist.
Offensive foul.
Olbrist has really been struggling offensively. I mean, she's got 10 points or whatever. She's the high score, 11 points, but yeah, she's had a number of turnovers.
Right. I would attribute that to the Ashland defense. They realized the kind of player that Olbrich was, and instantly it seems like every time she's in the post, she gets doubled or even tripled.
Turn it to Klepper. Klepper looking for, oh, yeah, see that was going to be trouble. Pass intended for Caroline Ellis, seeing her first action of the game.
20 seconds left on the clock here. 14-23 the score. Norwood with a 9-point lead.
Gonna give Ryan Lima a break for the last 20 seconds or so. Or maybe they'll be able to throw her back in on offense. They don't want her to pick up a ticky-tack foul.
Passes it outside for three. It goes.
That was Sam Regala.
Yeah, that was the ball movement of Norwood on display for everyone to see.
So at the half, the Norwood Mustangs have opened the lead back up to double digits on that three at the buzzer. Well, right before the buzzer by Sam Regala. And it's 26-14. And I'm Rob Silver with Connor Donovan.
Yeah, well, we'll see you for the second half of action here at Ashland High School.
Yeah, see you in a few.
Well,
ready to kick it off.
We got Ashland down 12 at the beginning of the third, start of the second half.
Yeah, but a little bit of life. They cut the lead from 19 to 5. They only cut it by 2, but that's fine. They had it down to 7 at one point. Leading scorers for, let's see if I have all the numbers right. It's 8, 10, 13, 14. I do. So we have 5 points for Ryan Lima, Morella with a 3, and Melissa Leone, Katie Klepper, and Claire Marcy with a couple points each. And right in front of us to start the half is Megan Olbrich, the leading scorer, with 11 for Norwood.
Yeah, she seems to be Norwood's go-to player as she takes a cut, but is well defended by Melissa Leone.
Yeah,
that's
they
another
definitely
matchup.
made some good adjustments. Nice shooter's touch there. Friendly roll for Erin Reen, who gets her 7th point of the game.
Yeah. Also her second mid-range shot.
Yeah. Leone to Lima. Saves it to the younger Lima.
Leone driving, looks for Marcy, finds her. Marcy can't battle through contact though, and turnover, Norwood ball.
Good defense by Olbrich, holding her ground and just staying vertical. And ooh, thought it was going to be right back at you.
Yeah.
Claire Marcy, but they called the foul. She got a little piece of the arm. Picked up my my Hanukkah gifts. Nice orange sweatshirt, some nice comfy socks.
What more do you need?
Right.
Looks like we have Earl at the line now. Another one of Norwood's leading scorers.
Did she make them both?
She did.
So she had 6 points early. That's the first 2 points since about the 2-minute mark of the game. Ciolino sets a nice pick for Lima. Couldn't put it in. Oh.
Aggressive on the press here. Almost comes away with a steal. Still going for it. Almost called for a reach-in foul there.
Yeah.
Lima telling someone to pick up Olbrich. She doesn't like the match.
Oh, it's just Erin Reen getting hot. And a quick timeout as the lead has ballooned to 18, 32-14. A 6-0 start to this third quarter. Not what the Clockers were hoping for.
No, and that was a clean cut to the basket. That was a free path for Erin Reen, who has, as you said, been on fire this coming out of the locker room here in the third quarter.
Yeah, she's now up to 9 points.
But that was a good look for Lima on the 3 ball. And Marcy seems to be locking up Megan Olbrist on the offensive end, but
too many weapons.
yeah, exactly. But it seems like Olbrist is the kind of player where if she gets locked up and she knows that she doesn't have the layup there, she's gonna kick it out to her 3-point shooter.
Mm-hmm.
As she's done many times. Norwood ball movement has been stellar. Some of the best we've seen yet this season. I would like to see this Norwood team go up against Westwood. That would be a matchup. Leone with the inbound to Colby Lima. And Olbrist thought she had a steal on that.
How many fouls? I know she's got at least one. That's her 3rd.
Is it 5 fouls in high school?
Yes. So, yeah, take it to her.
Yeah, that is what we would call foul trouble.
Nice inside pass to Leone. Nice lefty spin move. Couldn't finish it though.
Green brings it up. Defended by Colby Lima. Back out to Reen, top of the key. Finds a lane. Cialino's in the way, but it doesn't matter. Reen puts it down for 2.
Best screen of the night is the ref on our view. Can't see a thing. Oh. Nobody looking under the basket. No, now they finally cover her.
Yeah, Olbrist could have had a fast break there.
Ashland making some wholesale changes to the dismay of the Ashland fan section. I heard some groans.
And Norwood actually forced a switch to draw that foul. They had Melissa Leone on Olbrist, and they switched it to Cialino on Olbrist. And I thought that when the switch happened, I was like, that's not a favorable matchup. I would think that's a worse matchup for Olbrist, but they're proving me wrong as she draws the foul and banks in the first free throw.
So now into the game is Catherine Carter, Claire Marcy, Erin Flynn, Katie Klepper, and I believe Zaria Turner.
Yeah, Ashland on the whole has been cold ever since they came out of the locker room to start the second half. By cold, I mean they have literally not made a basket, but a foul is called. Almost a jump ball.
Catherine Carter trying to make up for the turnover by Flynn. So Olbrist will inbound. Oh, and a little miscommunication. See if we can 3-on-2. Just trying to be a little too, I don't want to say fancy, but you got to take that to the hoop and finish it.
It was a confidence thing more than anything.
Yeah. Wide open. A little long on the shot is Sam Regala.
Ashland comes away with the out of bounds.
So 4:30 to go in this quarter there, Connor, and we're still looking for our first points of the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Norwood has not let up in their scoring.
That was a poor decision there, trying to force it into 2 players.
Yeah, this is Norwood getting tied up by Ashland.
A lot of frustration fouls here.
Yeah.
Catherine Carter there. Katie Klepper trying to make up for the turnover as well. Sorry, the turnover got Olbrist on the inbounds. Reen. To Grumbaco. Back to Reen. Little screen set there. Pulls it back out to Grumbaco. Drives to the hoop. And we got a Foul, carry. Okay, carry, palm, whatever, turnover.
And Ashland's getting the same breaks that they got in the first half here. They just can't seem to convert on the offensive end. Getting a few turnovers, a few errant passes from Norwood, but haven't materialized in the form of baskets. Claire Marcy, Zaria Turner thought about it. Almost traveled.
See if she can put it up, and now she travels.
Yeah, moved that pivot foot, trying to look for a shot under the basket. Ashland running a press here. Try to triple the point guard. Doesn't end up working, but they do get back on defense.
Klepper defending. From Baco into Olbries to Reen. Into the sophomore Odungibo. Apologize if I'm not saying that right. It's hard to read the handwriting on the scorer's book.
Ashland almost threw that one away, but it did go off the hand of a Norwood defender.
To Klepper.
Hard block by Olbries, and she comes up with the loose ball.
Oh, got a piece of it and then committed the foul. Being a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
It's her second foul.
Yeah. 22 points the lead here for Norwood.
Zaria Turner will take a seat as Lauren Marcy comes into the game. See if the long arms of Marcy can maybe deflect a few. Nice pass underneath.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous pass.
First 2 points for Odungibo.
And a timeout by Ashland.
I don't even think the lead has ballooned. It's just exploded exponentially. 38-14. Looking at a 12-0 quarter so far.
Yeah, Ashland has yet to make a basket, despite the best efforts of some really aggressive offense, but all that aggressive offense has really resulted in his fouls.
Yeah, I mean, we did say that the average margin of victory is almost 24 points for Norwood. They're right there now, 38-14, 24 points.
But just
looks like the ref's complaining about some flash photography that's going on in the
I did notice that. I
gym.
didn't know if it was a lightning storm or a flash bomb.
Has been some crazy weather this January, and unusually warm.
Oh, shout out to one of my friends from work, Nella Hogarth. Nella, hope your thumb is healing. Hope you haven't had any more injuries. The score is 38-14. The Norwood Mustangs dominating. Inside to Marcy. To Marcy. Yes, there's two Marcys. Almost walked there. Claire Marcy.
Yeah, Claire hands it off to Katie Klepper.
And another mishandled ball by Erin Flynn.
That is
got a little bit of the body.
Foul. Yeah, Erin Flynn.
Number
Not
4,
happy about
fouling
that one.
number 4, Erin Reen. Reen is on fire this quarter. Is she on fire? She's got 6 at least, maybe 8. Well, that lineup was not that successful, those wholesale changes. So
No, yeah.
got Ryan Lima back in, younger sister Colby, Cialino, Lauren Marcy, and violations. Didn't hit anything. Carly Morella also in. All right. Let's see if Colby can do something here.
Yeah, Colby in the point guard position. Cialino looking for the open pass, but Morella's looking other places. Finds Lauren Marcy. And Norwood just battles harder for the ball.
Yeah, they definitely seem a little deflated. Inside, see what type of move she's got. That's nice job there. She's only a sophomore.
Yeah, the spin hook, that was impressive. Over Cialino. A heavily contested shot.
Yeah. Job, almost knocking it away. Open shot. Tipped
Ball
away
stays
by
Ashland.
Walter Rackus, I believe. Take that, Ryan. 3. No good. A good shot.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad at the shot selection. They're just not falling.
We now have a triple. 42-14. Norwood, we always try and add a little math in there. Norwood has tripled Ashland's score. Nice job there by Colby Lima.
Yeah, that was
strong to the hoop. Drawing the foul. So throw off our math if she only makes one right now. Norwood accounting for 75% of the points scored tonight. Colby Lima nails the first one. Ashland is now 2 of 5 from the line. 40%. See if we can get it back to 50%. A little low, need a little more arc. So they fall to 33% from the line.
Fast break for Norwood here.
Oh, Cialino should have just stood her ground.
Yeah. Cialino was the help there.
Gibo. Good job by Leone to create the contact there.
I was going to say the same thing. Definitely created the contact, but drew the foul, and she's at the line now. And Norwood has been at the line most of the time this this quarter. They've shot a lot of free throws this quarter in particular. Ashland, not so much.
Ashland has 1 point in this quarter.
Yep. With 45 seconds left in the quarter.
Melissa Leone 0 for 3 from the line. There you go. 1 for 4. It's now 44-16. Norwood.
Ashland trying a full court press at this point.
Number 10. Come on. She was kind of pushing off. Overzealous fans.
Yeah.
Maybe the team's down 44-16.
Getting a little chirpy. But Ashland is over the limit now, well into the bonus for Norwood in 1-1 territory, and Reen makes the first, or no, it's not Reen, excuse me.
Yeah, that's Grombanko, I believe. 30 seconds, nice job by Leone finding the hole.
Yeah, Leone tried to get herself to the line yet again. But Ashland does retain possession. Cialino sets the screen.
Good defense by Steers to create that turnover off of Ryan Lima's hands. And 2-on-1 maybe, see if she lobs. Didn't know she was going to go for the alley-oop. Cialino commits the foul there against Gibo. See how she, see what her touch was like at the line.
Yeah, that's Cialino's 3rd foul.
She looks good from the floor. So nice form. She is going to be a force in this league.
Absolutely. Just from what we've seen tonight.
Wow. She's got 8 points this quarter. Lima with 12 seconds.
And I mean, if you have a player like that coming off the bench.
See if she, oh, and it falls in.
Yeah, gets the lucky bounce.
That was all skill. It was all skill. And 1 second. Nope. Well, it's 47-19 after 3 quarters in the books. What was it? 26-12, 26-14 at the half. So they outscored them 21. Yeah, an offensive explosion that quarter.
Yeah.
21 to 5.
Norwood came out the gate ready to play, the locker room, I should say, in the half.
Yeah. Looks like some of the Norwood fans may be exiting early, trying to beat the rush.
And what a rush it will be.
Right. It's not like the Celtics. We're not waiting for Taco Fall to get in the game.
He's leading the All-Star vote right now.
I know.
Or he's in 6th place, I think, among centers.
I was fortunate that I was at the game, Sunday night game, when they were doing the 50-50 raffle for the Jake's team.
Yeah.
But my buddy who works over at Encore gave me like 4 tickets for their suite. So everybody hangs around to the end of the game. We were, the game, finally the lead ballooned up to like 20, and they brought him in. It's so fun to watch.
Oh, I know. I actually saw a preseason
crazy.
game. I saw a preseason game where they put him in, and it's so funny to watch.
Yeah.
NBA players up against a guy who's 7'6".
Yep.
Makes it look like it's me out on the court.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. Colby Lima, little miscommunication, looking for her sister.
Yeah, Ashland at the beginning of the 4th quarter down by a whole bunch. Puts out some hard defense, and it's going the other way.
Good job there by Carly Morella. Cause the turnover. Cialino. Back to Leone. Big high dribble.
Morella handles the pass. Off
Colby
to Colby
Lima.
Lima.
Nice job.
Wow. What a move to the basket. Fake the pass. And scores the layup. Norwood just barely breaks the press.
And Colby Lima is certainly talented. Just a matter of her getting her confidence and realize that she can do it at this level. That was a nice move. Good finish.
Norwood inbounds the ball. Ball handler gets doubled. Ashland can't rotate on defense, and but a foul, or a travel.
Travel by the other Reen, S-Reen.
That was a lucky break for Ashland.
Or it might have been the good defense that caused it to pay.
could've
Oh, well, nobody was looking there.
Yeah.
Leone wasn't looking. Kayla Madden almost took the ball on the head on the bench while she was coaching. Banco pulls it out, resets.
Yeah, Reen on the baseline.
Good job by Cialino, not trying to do too much. She's
Yeah.
got a big body, just make him go around you.
Yeah, and she's also at 3 fouls, so she definitely doesn't want to accentuate any kind of contact there. But she knows where to be and draws the turnover. Lima on the elbow, out to the other Lima. Shot doesn't go. The rebound batted around, and Olbrist comes away with it. Cialino on the 3-point line, playing some hard defense.
Oh, there you go. Look what I found. There you go, Colby. To Sister Ryan, and she loses the handle. Good idea. Surprised Olbrys is still in the game. Do they realize they're up by 26 points? Nice pass there. Good ball movement there. They got, that's Katie Earl.
Yeah, Ashland is having trouble getting back in transition, something that they've actually been pretty good at this whole game.
Yeah, that one they just fell asleep.
Right. Melissa Leone, who's had a pretty good, there's a travel from Colby Lima. But Melissa Leone and Colby Lima have been having a pretty good second half, all things considered. Obrist squared up for a 3, but passed it outside. Reen calling the offense.
I was just watching the replay on the traveling call by Lynn. She shuffled her feet.
Yeah.
I mean, they can kind of go either way, but they've been calling it all night. So
Exactly. Like they go up for the pump fake and
took it. She definitely moved her feet, probably 3 steps, 4 steps before she put the ball down. Oh, Ryan Lima
yeah, fouls Reen.
tagged with the foul.
That's not the person you want to foul.
No, little reach in, only her second. Not that foul trouble's gonna be an issue anyways.
Yeah, but Reen has been pretty consistent from the line tonight.
Yep. She does have 13 points. Good distribution on the points for Norwood.
21-50. The game now. 5.5 minutes left to play.
And Olbrys will probably take a seat for the rest of the night. Gets a good hand by the Norwood crowd. And Reen makes them both. She's now the leading scorer with 15.
Lima at the elbow.
Ryan Lima down. Wide open. And a foul. That'll be 3.
Yeah, just too ambitious on the closeout from Norwood there.
So Ryan Lima's 1 for 2 from the line. If she makes 2 out of 3, I'll be happy. 3, I'll be ecstatic. My eyes are bad. Did that?
That was an airballed free throw. Yes.
Gonna say nothing but net. Unfortunately, the bottom of the net.
Yeah.
Come on, Ryan. She did get hit on the elbow. She's kind of looking at it, so it might have affected her shooting a little bit. I'm gonna give her that. Gonna give her a pass on this trip to the line.
It was a pretty hard fall, actually. It wasn't like a James Harden flop. It was.
Yeah.
She actually did get fouled in her airspace.
20%. 20%. Ooh, there we go.
Hard defense. An easy layup for Klepper. Katie Klepper with her 4th point of the night.
How do you like these score sheets that I put together?
I was actually going to say they're pretty great because I printed out some for the last game that I did, and they were not great. They were.
I have some extras. You're more than welcome to copy them and.
Well, yeah, they weren't columned like this. It was just like you had to do little tally marks and stuff.
Right.
And so that never works.
I gave it a lot of thought. Gave it a lot of thought on a slow day at work. And then I made some adjustments. And I was a little optimistic. I gave, Ryan Lima a couple lines in case, she goes on a tear and we got to start. Same thing with Leone. But,
yeah, I mean, in any other game, not against a team like Norwood, she might have.
yeah. I missed the free throws. I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
Reen at the line again. Shot 2 for 2, I believe. Lima goes down hard.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound, Norwood battling for it. And Ashland comes away with it. That was good. Good heads up by Caroline Ellis.
And Klepper back out to Cialino, who goes hard to the hoop.
That was
a little too strong.
It was a good screen from Lima to allow Cialino to get to the hoop there, but you're right, a little too hard off the glass.
She might have surprised herself being so wide open. We've got 4 minutes to go. 53 to 23.
Cialino
Nice
in the post.
turnaround.
Ellis outside. Back out to Klepper. Lima looking for help. Flynn managed to come away with the loose ball. Yeah. Double dribbles it.
So Flynn and, Lima and Cialino come out. Carter's back in.
Norwood called for a travel from the ref on the other end of the court.
Yeah, that was the younger Reen.
Ashland inbounds to Katie Klepper.
It's S. Reen. Do you think it's Smither? Smither?
I was going to say Sarah, but now that you've said Smither, it's got to be, right?
It's more, makes more sense with Smither. Or Subma? No.
23-55 the score here. Norwood with a hefty lead as we're just about inside 3 minutes left in the game. Norwood just barely handles the pass, passes it back outside.
And it looks like they definitely have all their starters out of the game. We'll see. Oh, nice job there. Fan favorite there. Waltekis. Catherine Carter tried to bring it in, couldn't do so. That's Allie Steers.
Yeah, Ashland not really pressing the ball from full court. They're just settling into their defense on man.
Zaria Turner picks up the loose ball, looks ahead to Ellis, back out to Flynn.
Turner to the hoop.
Turner with a lefty roller. No good. Good rebound there.
Gets her own rebound? No, not quite.
Oh, and pulled down by Odingibo. She had a couple of good looks there, just couldn't finish it.
Yeah. And what a game by Odingibo.
Yeah.
What a second half.
Yeah. 10 points. See if she's got the three. I think the fans are going to start chanting three for her.
Her MVP.
Oh, they're going to like this one.
Waltekis for three.
Yeah.
A quick 5 points.
Fan favorite. She is the Taco Fall of Norwood.
It would appear so. And like Taco Fall, perfect from the field.
Yeah. It just needs a block.
Norwood passing around the top of the key.
Yeah. Oh, nice pick and roll. Oh, couldn't finish it. There goes the
yeah, I spoke
fall.
too soon.
Right. The easiest shot of the night. She missed it.
Sorry, Turner
Carter.
kicks it out to Carter. Doesn't go. Rebound Norwood.
So we're under a minute to play.
Waltekis kicks it out. Inside.
Wow.
The spin move from Odingibo has been destroying Ashland in the second half.
There is no way to defend that if you let her get in that deep.
Yeah.
Smooth shot.
Pretty much. It's like when she's in the paint, it's almost a free 2 points.
Yeah, you gotta collapse. 8 seconds to go. 62-23. And it's stolen away and a travel. The refs get one last whistle in there. 2 seconds.
They just like the sound of the.
Who was that? Yeah. So if the 39 points, the over-under was 38, 37 and a half. Let's see what happens. 2.2, bad beat.
Oh! A buzzer beater.
Oh!
Unfortunately.
And if you took Ashland
it was Colby
with
Lima,
the
right?
37 and a half, you were pleasantly surprised with that last shot by Lima.
That was the best shot of the night from Ashland.
Colby Lima with 3 off the glass. Wow. Gave her a total of 6. Yeah, I mean, not a lot to say other than that nice little spurt they had in the second quarter. They definitely settled down, but then they just lost it in the third quarter.
Yeah, Norwood came out of the locker room, and they were all business.
Yeah. And
big games from Olbris, Oldengibo, Earl from Norwood here. And Ashland, leading scorer for the night, I believe, is Ryan Lima.
Yeah, what did you have for Ryan? I had 8 points, I think, for Ryan, 6 for Colby.
Yep.
Melissa Leone had 3, 4 for Katie Klepper. Carly Morella had a 3. Claire Marcy with a couple. There's not a lot of positives to take away from the game.
Honestly, I saw a lot from the freshmen in the second half. I saw some good drawing of contact from Melissa Leone. She knows how to get to the line. I saw some good stuff from Colby Lima on the point guard position, and especially that 3 she banked in at the end.
Yeah.
But other than that,
even from the line, they were 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 of 11 from the line.
Yeah.
That's why they call them free throws. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Is not that would have made the difference.
Right. But you know the coach is going to be running some free throw drills with them tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, and leading scorer for Norwood, Erin Reen came out of nowhere in that second half. She had 13, 17. You know, from the line, I didn't get all their free throws, but God, I had 6, 10, 12 of 14 from the line for Norwood.
And Reen was, every time she got fouled, it was like a free 2 points for Norwood. So consistent.
Oldengibo with 12 points.
Off the bench.
Yeah. So, well, Todd Carter might have been the smartest one in the group.
Yeah, I guess I'm the bad luck charm, right? every game I've called, they haven't seemed to come away with a W.
Yeah, this was like we said, much better team. That we know. Yeah. Ashland is in their rebuilding phase. 5 freshmen, and you know, they'll put it together.
It's true. All we can look for is just some little nuggets of good stuff, good basketball.
Do you want to thank all the crew so we can mention them before signing off?
Absolutely, I do. Behind the camera right now, we have Cameron Tabo on our sideline cam, which we hope you guys enjoyed. And in the back there, we have Jordan Kotob and our new intern, Justin. And back there switching and updating the score for you guys, we have Tom Hamilton. So great crew for tonight.
Yeah. Well, so from the Ashland Gymnasium, we are signing off. We have the Ashland Clockers losing this battle to Norwood. Final score was, I believe, 62-26. For Connor Donovan, I'm Rob Silver saying...